Yeah, so this is back. Apologies for the channel change. I just thought I'd leave the Visive channel for actually filmmaking things and start doing them weekly here on the Motors Projects channel. So sorry for that. Subscribe if you want to see more, I guess. Let's get that out of the way with now. How's this going to work? Hopefully every single week I will be here bringing you 3 to 4 of the best videos that have been sent to me that I think are showcasing some of the rising talent in the community. I'll then be rounding that up with some community news and probably throwing in an archive video occasionally when the time feels right. Basically like that new Marrero Gang show, but without me just cooking up vegetables in a kitchen and making shit jokes. I guess let's get into it. So my first video this week comes from a guy called Arne, and he's from Belgium. Unfortunately, that is all of the information I know about him. And to be honest, I wasn't actually going to share this video, and then I thought, why not? The video opens with him doing a couple of tricks on a very scrappy looking trampoline, and initially I was like, don't really want to share it, it's just maybe going to be a trampoline video. But then it goes on to show him doing some other movement around his garden, which is a very modest looking setup. It's a bit of playground equipment, it's a couple of pallets, but everything he does is really clean and really well executed. He's got 3 videos on this channel and all of them are filmed in this one garden. I don't know if he trains at other spots, he might do, but he has this sort of mediocre setup and the stuff he's doing in it is actually really, really nice. And I think that's what you should take away from this situation, is make the best out of the situation that you have. Next up, with a beautifully filmed video from Carol Court Miller. I feel like you need to say that with like a sort of Swiss French accent for it to really work. He's from Move With Love, and the video is called I'm in Lyon. As the title would suggest, the video just shows Carol moving throughout Lyon, showcasing some really nice movement, whether it's ranging from massive running precisions or some more technical flip bass lines. Generally the video has a big focus on just well composed shots with simple movement filling the frame, and I have no problem with that. It creates a really nice aesthetic, there's a nice chilled track in the background, and overall it's just a really nice watch. Next up, we have my favourite video from this week. It's a 2016 winter compilation video out of the Unparalleled Movement Gym. It's put together by Mick Pengelly, and it just features a plethora of athletes just going hard, like start to finish. Every single line is so sick. The majority of this video looks like it was shot after hours. There's no one in the gym apart from them, so I'd assume they probably work there, which would explain how they've got so good. Really, there's just too many good lines to highlight individual ones, but just go and check out the entire video because you won't be disappointed. Lastly, I just want to give a quick mention to Angie Sherman, who is a filmmaker from Rhode Island who just sent in a really nice email and some of her most recent videos. Angie isn't the most insanely talented filmmaker or anything like that, but it's her approach to capturing content that I really liked, and I guess it just resonated with me. From the looks of her channel, she's really just pushing to get out there and capture as many different athletes in her area as she can, and just create content to better herself as a filmmaker. She's also doing this concept where she'll go on a drive with athletes and interview them while they're just cruising around, which is something that you've seen in other mainstream media and things, but no one has then taken that and done it in parkour, and I really like that. I get so many messages of people saying like, oh, how do I kind of do what you do? You do just have to go out there and do it, and Angie is a prime example of this. She's shining a spotlight on them, and then through that, her work is then recognized because people want to watch the athletes, and then people end up watching her stuff. I recently spoke to Brandon Douglas from Apex and Merm on the Parkour EDU podcast about this, and there are so many awesome athletes and teams who are charismatic and talented, and they might occasionally put out training videos, but no one is capturing the kind of other side of them, their lifestyles and things like this. And there's a lot of room for that. And if you're an aspiring filmmaker and you want to do similar things, then that's what you should be trying to do. Angie is doing that right now, and I really, really like it. Now, this is where I'd usually do a community news section of the show, but I feel like a lot of the things that have happened recently have been spoken about in great length by many other people, and right now it's not something I feel I need to cover. That being said, I do want you to sort of inform me if anything's going on in your local community, things that I can talk about in this section of the show. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this first episode. Thank you for bearing with me as I sort of get back into the flow of things. If you want to submit videos, send them to gilescompiles@gmail.com. please don't send me a video from Stora that's got 100,000 views or something like this. I'm not going to show it because it's already been seen. Thank you for watching. As I said at the start, if you can just like, subscribe, share, all that generic stuff everyone says at the end of their videos, because at the end of the day, it does help. Do I have to do the drop the mic thing? I feel like it's a bit overplayed. I didn't know if I wanted to continue it doing this. I guess I'll just like do this. Yay. As always, stuck on the t-shirt. Took ages to hit the ground. See you next week.